I'm just here to save you guys based on my own experience so you guys can avoid and you guys can learn.
But they can't do it like Tolani. They my watch. But they can't do it like Tolanibaj. 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 But they can't do it like Tolanibaj.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Tolanibaj, the one and only. Get it right, literally. We're here to have fun. Hey. I am going to be giving you guys the factors to consider when moving back to Nigeria. These are mostly things people don't really tell you about moving to Nigeria. Tolanibaj is here to save the day. You know, I really want to give you guys helpful tips. Per usual, I'm here. If you're interested in more moving back to Nigeria videos, I'm going to put the links to the rest of my videos in the description box below, so make sure you check them out. I also have a vlog that I need to edit. Some people want the vlog and then some people would rather me just sit down and give you guys tips. I really don't know. Do you guys want to see vlogs? If you would like to see the vlog, just put it in the comment section below. Tolani, give us the vlog. Just tell me that and I'll count how many people are active for the vlog before I upload it. I'm gonna make sure it's a lengthy vlog if you guys want to see the vlog. Let's just jump right into the video. First thing I would say that you need to consider when moving back to Nigeria is accommodation. I would highly suggest that you move in with a family member. I wouldn't really advise you to stay with friends because you know how that can be sometimes when you overstay your welcome in somebody's house. Like there's just unnecessary tension that could just build up sometimes. Like with family members, you can easily just have peace of mind. Know that you have a roof over your head and nobody can kick you out. While you're at your family member's house, you can now use that time to figure out what area you would like to move to. Don't rush. Just really take your time for a year or two. Getting an apartment in Lagos is not something you want to rush into. You need to do thorough research. You need to ask important questions. Getting an apartment here too, as a woman, it can be very tough. If they don't see that you have a family, if you're not married, they just really don't believe that you can afford to pay your rent. There's no need for you to rush to want to form Mrs. Independent and try to get an apartment just to say, yes, I live alone. Nobody cares about that really. I mean, some people care, but I will say that as I just got back, you need to really learn the ropes in Lagos before you decide to branch out. Stay with your family members to figure out things, learn how people move. Number two, value. Very important for you to be valuable in Lagos because people in Lagos who are all using each other. If I can use you, you can use me. Once you realize that you are somebody that provides value, you won't feel like a user, knowing that you can easily be used as well. Am I making sense? It's very important for people to know who you are. Who knows you works better than who you know, because it's easy for you to say, oh yeah, I know this person, I know that person, but will they like have your back when your name comes up in rooms? The more useful you are, the more access you have to resources, the more access you have to people. You want people to know what you do. You don't just want to hang around all these creatives and not be able to provide something. I don't even think that is cool. You cannot put yourself in a bubble. You cannot come to Nigeria or Lagos and be an introvert person. Even though you are introverted, you need to come out of that sharp. Be quick in Lagos. Do your research. If you're coming to Nigeria to start up a business, it is very important for you to do your research. I will say start off by coming to Nigeria like maybe twice a year, thrice a year for you to do your own research. Don't do a business based on what your friend is telling you to do, what your cousin is telling you to do. I'd rather you come to Nigeria and gather information by you visiting. So therefore, if that business somehow fails, you know that it's yourself that you have to blame. You won't have to blame anybody for that. It's possible for you to start and fail, but this is where you don't get discouraged. You have to keep on going. Make sure that whatever business you decide to do, it is solving problems. That's what I would say it is, because Nigeria has a lot of problems and one person is not enough to fix the problems here. Yeah, considering, okay, you know, what can I do in Nigeria? Make sure it is something that can maybe improve the economy, also be something that is just making Nigerians' lives to be easier, something to make it smooth, something. Yeah, the simple things here in Nigeria are not simple. This is why I would say that any business idea that you decide to have, after you do your research, make sure it is actually solving problems. Every entrepreneur should know that doing a business is very risky. Sometimes you may be successful, sometimes you may fail. If you keep failing, pick yourself up, ask questions, keep going, keep on doing your research. That's how growth happens. Once you come here, you will experience uncertainty. When I say uncertainty, I mean you just would not be sure if you are meant to be here or not. You're just always going to catch yourself wanting to run back. You find yourself questioning, like, what am I doing in this country? Like, this country is actually very frustrating. I don't need to be here. I have a passport. Like, they don't need to talk to me here. Sometimes you just might feel like there's just no way that Nigeria is going to move forward due to the fact that, you know, there's bribery, there's corruption, there are no laws. And once you go back to Nigeria, it is important for you to take breaks. Jackpot, come back again. Jackpot, come back again. Maybe every 3 months, take a break from Nigeria for your sanity and then come back into this jungle. Another thing, if you are not ready to hustle, Nigeria might not be the place for you. You cannot move back to Lagos and sit on your butt. This is where you need to hustle times 10. You need to have more than one stream of income if you want to live comfortably here. Making money in Nigeria too is also not stable, and then corporate organizations too, they have a habit of owing their employees money. Employee decides to speak up for their rights, gets fired. This is something that people don't really talk about it, but yeah, this happens. It's global companies that you feel like should know better will owe salaries, and employees will not say anything. They'll keep on going to work knowing that they are being owed 2-3 months salary. You know how in abroad, right, when it's 12:01 on payday or 11:59 on stuff, you know for a fact that your money is entering your account like sharp. In Nigeria, it's not like that. I worked in an organization where they'll say, oh yeah, you get your salary between the 25th to the 31st, and from the 25th, all the employees are checking their bank account. 26, money has not entered. 27, money has not entered. 28, money has not entered. You just never know where your money is going to come, and that's one thing I just don't like. There's no money in the entertainment industry. If you are thinking about coming to Nigeria to be an OAP, presenter, anything in the entertainment industry, just know that there's no money in that part. If you're going to do that, know that you need to have like 2 other businesses on the side. So a good paying salary job here in Nigeria is typically like minimum wage jobs in America. McDonald's, Target, Walmart, that's what a good paying job is here. Where you can find money is probably like in the oil and gas business, real estate. My advice for people coming from abroad, for you to come and start a business here, I don't think it's advisable for you to move to Nigeria and then come and do 9 to 5, unless maybe you're working for like your family member or something. Coming here and then wanting to troop yourself into a 9 to 5 corporate organization here, the salary is shit and you get pissed off because they are going to overwork you and the money is not even going to be worth it. That's probably enough money for you to maintain yourself, but like if you want to really enjoy yourself in Lagos, go out, wine and dine, explore Lagos, you need to have multiple streams of income. Try not to always convert from dollars to naira, pounds to naira, because it will really mess with your head. You'll be thinking like this is not a lot of money, but it really is a lot of money once you start to live in Nigeria. Once you start to live here, your mindset has to be tweaked a little bit. You cannot continue living like that because everything adds up. Let me also let you guys know this. If you are coming with the mentality of, yes, I'm coming to save Nigeria, it's not today, it's not tomorrow, it's not happening anytime soon. One person cannot want to change Nigeria. Everybody in Nigeria needs to want to change Nigeria for change to happen. Let me just bust that bubble right there and use to save your time. You can come and play your part, but you feeling like you can come to save Nigeria, save yourself the stress, save yourself the frustration, save yourself the anger, save yourself the disappointment. Know that you're not the only one that have come to Nigeria thinking that they can be that change that Nigeria needs simply because you have that educational background, you just have like logical explanations to how things should go. You're not the first to. You can do what you can and leave the rest. Also know that the work environment here in Nigeria can be very toxic. It's just in Nigeria that I'm just like, wow, how can a boss be talking to their employee like that simply because of hierarchy? Only if you have that international exposure, you would know that, okay, I know that my boss is not supposed to talk to me like this, but people in Nigeria don't know. If you are coming to work here, make sure you observe your work environment very well before you call anybody friend or work husband, or before you bring anybody into your inner circle. I feel like it's like that in all work environments, but in Nigeria, it's just very toxic because you really don't have anybody to like really report to. There's no HR that, well, I'm speaking from the entertainment industry, by the way. Even the HR too sometimes can be a joker. I don't know where they be finding all these HRs that they are calling HRs here in Nigeria, because they are really not HRs. If you're not a tough person, take self-defense classes. Me, I'm a tough person. My guard is always up. Just know that you have to be observant once you move to Nigeria. I'm always like observant and like vigilant of my environment, because when I see somebody coming, I'm already in my mind, I'm already thinking, okay, I have to bring out my pepper spray and I don't know what this person was. This person can be a normal person, this person can be an armed robber. With that being said, my pepper spray is in my hand. You need to just be aware and not look vulnerable, because you can be an easy target when you move to Nigeria. I will always continue to advocate for pepper sprays in all my moving back to Nigeria videos. So yeah, ladies, pepper spray, tasers, pocket knives. If you don't think that you're tough like that, take a self-defense class. Hopefully it never has to get to that level. It is best for you to always stay protected. This is the end of my video, guys. Once again, I am Tolanibaj. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.
But they can't do it like Tolani. They my watch. But they can't do it like Tolanibaj. 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 But they can't do it like Tolanibaj.